Hey y'all, my name is Nikki and welcome to Liver Love Life. This channel is going to be dedicated to my healing journey. Last week, Monday, which was October the 6th, as of today, it's day 7 of my health journey. It is October the 14th. So last week, Monday, which was, like I said, October the 6th, I was diagnosed with fatty liver disease. I had been sick since March and I went to urgent care 2 times. We thought it was my kidneys. And so then I got sick again. So I'm like, you know what? This time I'm not going to go to urgent care. I'm going to go to my actual doctor. My doctor sent me for blood work, did an MRI. Which did show some stuff in the kidneys, but that came out okay. That was negative. It was all normal. Did ultrasound of the pelvis and abdominal areas, all the organs from the pancreas to the gallbladder to both kidneys to of course the liver. So that's basically where everything stemmed from, is the fatty liver disease. So let me just talk about what I've changed so far. Today is day 7. I've cut out all processed foods, all red meat, limiting carbs. The only carb I've been eating is brown rice, and I made pozole, so I had hominy. I'm eating limited salt on my food. So I did my first grocery haul, so in a short. So go ahead and click that link right here if you want to see the things that I bought. It has been a little struggle because I found out right after I came from vacation, so my funds were a little bit limited on what I could purchase. So this week is payday and we're going to try this week to actually work on a meal plan and do some meal prepping over the weekend. My weekend was really busy as well, so I have not really had time to adequately prepare for things, but I'm gonna stop talking now and go into some of the meals that I did prepare. I wanna try to work on something where you guys can have like real life recipes, not something that people made up or just posting, but actual recipes that I ate, that I used, that helped me be successful. Okay, so come with me and join me on my journey. If you're someone that has a fatty liver, it is very imperative that you try to take care of it as much as possible before it turns into fatty liver disease. And if you have fatty liver disease, please try to take it just as serious as it can turn into cirrhosis of the liver, which is where your liver will really struggle to remove toxins from your body. So we'll talk more about the liver later on during the channel. And yeah, hope you all enjoy and come along with me for this journey. Bye-bye. All right, y'all, so for breakfast, we're gonna have us a veggie omelet with some oatmeal. I already had some bell pepper and onion cut up from the weekend. So we're gonna do green, and I guess I'll add yellow, or should I not add yellow? No, I think all right, y'all, this is gonna be my breakfast for the morning. Some overnight oats that I made. This has cranberries and some shaved almonds with some cinnamon and almond milk. And then of course you guys just saw me make my omelet, so this should keep me full for few hours until it's time for lunch. All right, y'all, so for dinner last night, I made some pozole. Honey is one of the carbs that I can eat in moderation. So we got some hominy cabbage with chicken, shredded chicken, and avocado. This is gonna be my lunch for today. All right, y'all, I'm about to make a salmon bowl with salmon, of course, or actually it's a sushi bowl. And let me add Complete. I use Complete seasoning on my food because it only has 90 grams of sodium. And if you don't like Complete, you can also use Danio. I think Danio has about 85 grams. So I said, hey, I might as well just stick with Complete seasoning. And we're gonna just let it sit for a little bit before cooking. All right, I want some carrots with mine. These carrots are already done, so alrighty, I'm gonna take a piece of salmon out of here for the dog because she wants some. Chop it up for her and let it cool. One thing I wanted to add was a little jalapeno. So I'm gonna slice me up some jalapeno. I think that's enough. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and assemble our bowl. I'm gonna put my rice, you know what I'm saying? I'll move everything back. I got everything in the way on the cabinet. This is not aesthetically pleasing. This is real life, okay? My rice in there like that. I'm just using half a pack. I didn't let my rice cook for 90 minutes actually because I want to warm up my carrots. So take that seed off of there. I'm gonna put my carrots over here to the side and finish warming this up. Y'all, I thought I had the camera on. So I got my carrots, my rice, I got my salmon, my cucumber. I'm gonna chop up my jalapenos a little bit more. I would say it would be safe if you had some aminos. You probably can put some aminos on here, but I don't think I have any. I looked in the cabinet, but definitely you cannot use soy sauce. So we just gonna eat it like this and call it a day. No kind of sauce, no nothing. Bon appetit. All right, y'all. I am on the last bowl of pozole. I skipped breakfast because I was busy and in meetings, and because I need to get some more breakfast food. Like I said, last week and this week has been rough with, getting groceries because payday is until Friday. So this weekend we're gonna get it together. We're gonna hopefully officially get a meal prep going, so we can do that either Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday. We're gonna go back to something I used to do back in the day called Meal Prep Sundays. So get that together and make sure that we have food, veggies, fruit, veggies, protein, everything we need for next week. All right, so let's get to eating. All right, y'all, here's my pozole. Of course, I have to get my avocado. Avocado goes bad quickly, so I am eating them right and left so they do not go to waste, because they are expensive. But quick plug, if you buy them from Sam's Club, you get like what, 5 or 6 for about $8, $6, something like that. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch. I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all, it's snack time. So I saw this at Winco the other night and decided to try it out. I guess it's a new brand of Greek yogurt. I don't care what brand I get. I do not like plain Greek yogurt. So if you have any suggestions on a plain Greek yogurt that's good, I may try Chobani. I really like Chobani. I like the Greek Gods, but the honey vanilla, and I know that has sugar in it. But we're gonna go to the store and do some comparisons. But this is one of the healthy snacks I can eat. Out of dairy, I can have Greek yogurt, which it has to be plain, and cottage cheese. So I have me some cottage cheese and pineapples, but I don't want my berries to go bad. So I have my berries already in a container, wash them and everything. And because I haven't been eating any sugar, they are very sweet to me. It's called editing. So I'm gonna have a couple of scoops. And we're gonna go ahead and throw some berries in there. And there we have it. I didn't notice that I had the video on the lowest quality, so hopefully the quality of this video comes out good. All right, I'm gonna get on here and actually eat these so you won't think, oh, she's just making it, but she's not eating it. Yes, your girl is eating it. We're gonna see the results anyway. So I'm mashing up my raspberries, turning it into like a raspberry Greek yogurt. You see that? Let's see if that'll taste better. Okay. That worked. We'll probably get some strawberries too. Okay. That does help it and make it taste a lot better. So tomorrow I'll actually do a video on that. Let's see how we coming up with video ideas together. All right, y'all. I'm still working. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. I will see y'all at dinner time. Your girl just got a package. And what did I order, you ask? A fitness band, okay? So my, let me back up some so I could be all the way in the frame. So my Apple Watch died on me. I have been charging it for like 7 days, and I don't know if you just saw that light flashing. It is just stuck on a loop and won't come back on. So usually it takes about a week for it to come back on, and I ain't got time. So I ordered me a fitness watch, and it is on me getting a walk right now. It says I've been walking for 1 minute and 11 seconds, but I haven't. But we're gonna go take a walk now and see how much steps and calories we burn. All right, y'all. We are on our walk. Dog park is closed. It's flooded because it rained a lot. So yeah, let's get to it. I wore the wrong socks. You know when your socks be sliding down? Oh, one of my socks is sliding down from under my heel. I'm about to take them off when I get to somewhere I can sit down and put them in my pocket, because I'm not finna let this hinder me, okay? Y'all, I literally came back from my walk and forgot I'm supposed to be talking to y'all. So my daughter had took out some chicken strips. She's gonna fry hers, but I took out 2 and got those currently grilling on the stove. All right, so you see them back there, right here. We're gonna make us some cabbage to go with it. All right, y'all, so I'm just cooking the little cabbage that I had left over that I chopped for the pozole. So we got some jalapenos, some green onion, not green onion, some onions, some green bell pepper, and yellow bell pepper. So gonna saute that in there really quick, like that. My camera is twisted all kind of ways. Our handy dandy olive oil, of course. This is what I had left over. I'm gonna just go ahead, throw that in there, and I'll call y'all back. All right, y'all, so this is how our cabbage is looking. It's done, and we gonna plate it up. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna eat some rice with it. Probably not. I'm probably gonna eat it like that with the chicken, since I had a carb for lunch. I won't eat a carb for dinner. All right, for those that don't know, you're supposed to season your veggies after they're done. So I'm seasoning it with onion powder. Remember, I use complete seasoning because it's only 80 milligrams of salt. And a tad bit of accent.
Thank you.
All right, y'all, this is my meal.
In a state of desperate.
Come back for more content on my journey for Liver Love Life. See y'all later.